Well, I just learned how good Stanford is. I mean, they're really, really good. They're just so good at every position. They have depth. They have length that just is otherworldly when it comes to what we put on the floor. They shoot the ball great. They're disciplined. They're fundamental. I mean, they're just a great team. So what a great test for us to go against. I think a Final Four caliber team. And I thought we tried really hard. I thought we managed the game pretty good. Other than first half, I didn't like the threes we gave up. I thought that really separated us. But again, they just keep coming at you, and if you make a mistake, they make you pay.
We'll open the floor up to questions, and we've got Madison from the Lewiston Tribune. Go ahead, Madison.
Yeah, Coach. I think the margin of defeat was bigger in this one, but from where I was sitting, it didn't seem as bad. But I'm also not sitting where you're sitting, right? Do you think that you guys played better for stretches in this one today?
I thought we really did in the first half, and it's a little disheartening when you feel like you play better. And, I think we're down 13, and that might have been about, I think we were way down. We were further down. So it felt terrible at halftime. Like, what can you do against Stanford? Can you come back from that? 13 didn't seem too unmanageable. And then we came out and had a good spurt in the third quarter. Scored some baskets and cut it a little bit until Tara took a timeout and got them regrouped a little bit, and then they just locked us down. And so I think it definitely felt better, but that just goes to show you how good they are. They knew us. They took yesterday or 2 days ago we got Yo some shots because they weren't going to guard Yo. They locked her up today, and they can do that. They can guard really well one-on-one. And, we still don't have enough people that can shoot the ball around really good players so that, their bigs can stay inside and just take care of any mistake that anyone might make. So it's not just individual talent that guards people. It's their whole team defense that can, basically protect the rim and the lane, at a really high level. So, but there were a lot of things I thought we did better. I thought we were much more competitive. It just doesn't always show up on the scoreboard right now.
Bella, if I'm not mistaken, had a career high 17 points. I think she had 9 of those in the third. Was that kind of game planned in to get her more involved, or is that just kind of how the game script happened?
Yeah, I was really proud of her. I mean, I basically, told them they weren't scoring against Cameron Brink with their back to the basket. And she kind of showed me the whole game. She got some good low touches and scored and went around her a few times. And then, I thought in the third quarter, we at least, spread the floor a little bit and got some finishes at the rim by Bella. It's just hard to do one thing or two things over and over because they adjust so well. And, we're still not quite able to, if they take that away, can we catch in traffic and then make the next pass to someone that can knock a shot down? We're just not quite to the level where we can just, score at every position when people make mistakes. And we have to manufacture really great plays by people. And again, just hats off to Stanford. They're just so good.
Karthik from Crim. Go ahead, Karthik.
Hey, Coach. At the end of the first quarter there, you guys were up 15-14, and then Stanford closed it out on an 8-0 run. And then in the second quarter, you had just cut it down to 5 with Crystal hitting a 3, and then they closed the quarter out on a 9-1 run. How frustrating is that when you're kind of getting yourself in the game or, in the first quarter you're in the lead, only for them to, stretch that lead out and, with playing a tough team like Stanford?
Yeah, I probably didn't realize that to that extent, but it's going to happen. I'm playing people too many minutes. They get fatigued. They're under complete and total pressure. Not just good players, but elite level athletes and disciplined defenders that, knew exactly what they wanted to do on the defensive end. So, how we can manage that going forward. First off, we're not playing Stanford. So hopefully we can run better offense, set better screens, and get people better looks than we did this game. they showed us that we really don't screen very well. We didn't really create very many good opportunities for, our shooters. And so we've got some things I think we can work on, but it's hard to hold them down too long. They're pretty potent on the offensive end, and they're gonna put some bunches together. And obviously that separated us in both those runs.